All right, if I were to ask you to rank the 12 teams that have lost in the playoffs, how would you rank them? Well, we asked Pete Prisco that, and he said, well, I'm not doing it. Make Danny and Will do it. So we are going to have Danny Kanell and Will Brinson talk about the ranking from CBSSports.com. Cody Benjamin actually put these together based on chances of winning next year's Super Bowl. And I think most of us would probably put the Chiefs and Bills there, 1 and 2. I don't know if it's that exact order, but we know who the quarterback's going to be. We don't know who's going to quarterback the Packers. We don't know who's going to quarterback the Buccaneers either. The Packers, number 3, the Buccaneers, number 5, the Niners, who just lost yesterday, number 6. So, since Pete Prisco would not do the segment, we have Danny Kanell and Will Brinson. Danny, the Chiefs, the favorites here. What do you think of this little ranking?
Yeah, I'm just mad we didn't get to grade the Chiefs season because I had them at a D+. I'm still mad about the way they imploded in the second half. But I would probably give the Bills the slight edge over the Chiefs. The Chiefs, to me, have been underachieving. And it goes back to yesterday and this season where they kind of feel like a team that has all this talent in the world, and yet they're a little bit lackadaisical. Like they already got their Super Bowl. And I know they were there last year, but it just feels like they're a little complacent, a little happy where they are. And the Bills I see as this team that's hungry, that once again gets their season cut short. I would give them the slight edge next season over the Chiefs. I think 1 and 2 in some order is the easiest ranking you will ever do. And then after that, like you brought it up, Hassel, like the Packers, until we know what happens with Aaron Rodgers, like, yeah, if he's back, I think it's a safe 3. But if he's not, they drop off this list completely. So a lot of it has to do with some of the moving parts here. And then just looking down the list, I thought the Cowboys might be a little undervalued where they were, in the back end of the list. I think they're going to be much better next season. They're going to make some strides after Dak's another year removed from his injury. But yeah, 1 and 2, I think, are the easiest rankings to do. Everybody else, it's really tough to do with the rosters, with so much to still has to play out.
Yeah, the Chiefs, Caesars actually has odds for next year's Super Bowl already up, and the Chiefs at plus 650, and the Bills 7-1. So, I agree completely with Danny. Those top 2 teams are the obvious selections to be the highest up there. The only downside is they got to get one of them. It can only be one of them, right? I think with Tampa, they fall off the list if Tom Brady leaves, and the same thing with the Packers. They not fall off the list, but fall to the bottom at least. With the Packers, the Steelers got to figure out Big Ben, of course, as well. I think the 49ers. And, if I would look I think the Titans are kind of a sleeper team here. And the Ravens should bounce back in a big way from injury. Chargers have Justin Herbert. So, they didn't make the playoffs, excuse me. But, yeah, I'm looking at these odds to win the Super Bowl. I think there's some pretty good value in terms of those teams, but agree that those top 2 pretty clear-cut favorites.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.